Well, hello, my dear friends. How are you doing today? I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. It's cold, but it's also very sunny and it's pretty out. We are expecting in my area, like, I don't know, over a foot of snow this weekend in a couple days. So we shall see. I don't know. Don't know. Anyway, okay, so I have a resin project today. I've tried to get everything organized and gathered. I tried. So I made an attempt. So I will be using the epoxy resin. I don't have a lot of this left. Oh no. May have to try to see if I can catch a sale on Amazon and maybe get me another set of this, because I am about out. I have fast cure resin. I don't think I have just regular epoxy, so normally I don't let myself run this low, but that's okay. Oops, sorry, hit the camera. All right, so I will be using my scale. Yes, just so that I can try to get more accurate measurements, because when I stack my cups within themselves, I think it kind of like knocks them a little out of whack too, but it's okay. Let me get that zeroed out. Let me go ahead and get my resin poured, and this, I will be pouring a lot of resin. I think at least 10 ounces. Oh, that's a lot of resin. All right, let me get that zeroed out again. Come on. All right, so I'm pouring in part B first. And so I want to get up to 5 ounces. Ooh. Almost went way over. All right, get you in there. And so that's like 519. And now let me get my finger raked off. I want resin on it. And zero that out. And let's get up to, now this cup looks a little more accurate than my small ones. All right, so let's try to get like 519 apart. Slow my roll. I think I'm actually going to need a bit more than this. We shall see. Yeah, I don't think this is enough for the tray, but I'll mix some more. Come on, another dollop. There we go. All right, those accurate. Oh, I think I have enough for like one more project maybe. All right, so that is done. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? You can see the little swirls in it. It's just showing it's not mixed up. And let me turn this off. Get this out the way. And I will be mixing this in the mixer, so I'm going to put that back there. Sorry for my arm in the way. And let me get my mixer on. I will show it to y'all. I've showed it to you before. Let's see here. Let me see if I can just tilt my camera down. There it is, right there. Yeah, you see all of my mess and my tools, but there it is. So I am going to let that mix up, do its thing. Get y'all back here, try to keep the camera in focus, and I will continue to prepare everything that I need to get ready. And I like to put my things on a board just so that I can move it. So let's put this one here. I put the wax paper on this one because it doesn't still have the plastic on it, and this one does. So let's see here. This is a jewelry ring holder. And this is also a jewelry ring. I've not poured this one before, but I have poured this one before. So get that. And these are a couple of extras that I have right there, which I don't think I will be having extras, but we shall see. Sorry for the crinkling, but this goodness. Sorry, it's the tray that I've decided to use. Now, how do I get stuff in it? It's like, I don't understand that. All right. So this one, because I want to just be able to make a set. That's what my plan is, or my thought is. So I will be doing everything in like the rose gold color theme. And I came across these in my supplies. It's crushed glass, and it's also in that pinky rose gold. So I plan on using those in it as well. And I will be mixing all of that up in several cups, breaking it down once it gets all mixed up. And I need to make sure that I am putting the glitter in a disposable cup that I don't plan on using anymore. So I'll use these small ones. I hope it's enough, but I got 4 of them out, so let's see. Let's just start putting some in here. Let me flip that over so I don't get all of that in here. This is like a super fine rose gold glitter that I actually got it from Michael's, and it was on clearance, so they don't have it packaged this way anymore. They may have it in like little bottles, but it just says high-end polyester glitter. But so anyway, I'm just going to put some of that in here. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, I probably need a lot of that in here, so let's just get some in here. I don't know how much I'm doing, and I don't know if I need 2 of these or not. No, 1 should be enough. All right, let's see. 1 cup is what I'm saying should be enough, so I have that. And I'm also going to put a little bit of this chunky rose in here, so it's kind of like an iridescent. This also came from Michael's. So I'm going to put, let's see here, let's just put a couple scoops of that in here. It's kind of pretty. And I also have, yes, I'm putting in a lot. This is like foil. Ooh. My goodness. Yeah. And I actually had a dryer sheet somewhere to keep it from sticking to everything, but I am going to let that mix one more time. Come on, mix. All right, so that's in the AI mode going. I'm looking for my plier, not my pliers, skateboard. My tweezers. There we go. Just any pair, I don't need a bunch of them. Come on. I don't think I want it quite that much, but you know what? It's in there. Try to get that back on without making such a huge mess. Oh. But yeah, I usually have a dryer sheet, and I've completely misplaced that to keep that static from going everywhere. All right. Come on. Foils. They're so pretty, but oh my Lord, are they a mess. And they stick to everything. Everything. All right, and let's see here. I will also be doing some of the Dazzling Diamond, of course. Let's see here. What do I want to put that in? I am just going to, maybe I'll wait until I put the, well, I think it'll be fine. Spray a little bit of alcohol in it. Ah! That was not the wisest decision. I'm like, let's spray a little bit of alcohol in there, and you saw it poof everywhere. You know, like, don't do it, don't do it. It's okay. It's all right. Get in there. and the air purifier kick itself on to high gear. All right, let's just try to get this cleaned off. That's fine. If it's on the outside, I'm not worried about it. There's nothing I can do about that. All right, let me get my epoxy. And I need this. All right, let's get the epoxy out. Sorry for the arm reaching, but I'm trying to get the paddle undone. Goodness, sometimes that paddle. All right. Sometimes the mixer. I'll let that drain in there. Let's get this mixed up a little bit. Just scrape the sides around. And I will put this in my debubbler. Try to get out as many of the bubbles as I can, because I am really incorporating a bunch of them in there. And let's put some of the Dazzling Diamond in here. Let's see here, not a whole bunch. Not a whole bunch for me. And let's get that out the way. I like to try to kind of like gently swish it around and then get it all mixed up. There. Make sure the sides are all mixed up. Scrape that off. Now, will I be sacrificing one of these? Don't know. I'm just going to try to get the rest of this off of here. Get this wipe off. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Make sure there was no resin on that. Lord. I'm getting better about not panicking through my process, through my projects, but oh my gosh, that foil is just everywhere. All right, yes, this is all on my paddle. And it would probably be a permanent fixture on it. I always try to wipe the tip of my mixer off because I know I touch it. All right. Let's see. Let's move some of this out the way. I'm glad I did turn that over. All right. What am I doing? Let's put some of this in here. Part right here I probably won't put in the debubbler because yeah, I just want to get this incorporated because it's just going everywhere, so I want to get it done. But that is gorgeous, isn't it? And you see, the more you mix the foil, the more it starts to break up. So it's so pretty. And those foils I either got from Amazon or Temu. I'm not positive. It was probably Temu. But let me go ahead and let that rest there. All right, so I've gotten this all mixed up. It is absolutely stunning. And let's see here, I may put a little bit more clear resin in here because I have a lot of items that I need this to go into. So let's put that, and I'll get that finished getting it mixed up. Now this, let's see, I will go ahead and put some of this in here too, and I'll do about the same amount. Let's just put like a heaping spoonful of that in there, scoop of that. And that should be enough, I think. And I will squirt a little bit of alcohol in here. Kind of like get it mixed up since it's such a small cup. Get it dissolved a little bit. Come on. Get dissolved in there. Alright, I think I got that. Oops, still looks like there's a little mound in there, but that's fine. Let me pour some of this in here. Let me mix that before it gets too full. Oh, it's a stunning color. And this is that rose quartz that I also used on the butterfly box that I had made. Oh, it's such a stunning color. Yes, you can tell I am in my pink, going through my pink phase right now. Let's get a little bit more of that in there. I don't think I need a ton of this because it might be a little overpowering, and I don't want it to do that. Now, what I am going to do, I'm definitely going to have to mix up some more clear. And let's just put a bit of that in there, and I am going to use my crushed glass. I can get that out of the box. You can tell I've never used. Ooh, this box is like oh, there. Let's see. I can probably use that. Just using what was in there. Look, there was a lot of that in there. And let's see here. Oops. I hope I am centered. Oh, goodness. Need a little scoop. And I want quite a bit of this in here too. Oh, this is so pretty. This is like the pale pink rose goldy type. It's so pretty. All right, let me see if that's enough. Let's see if I can get that to snap. If not, I guess it's in here fine. That is stunning. And yeah, I just want to kind of like drizzle this through it. That's so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Let me make sure all of that was mixed up. It was not. This is my favorite, I think. So I'm setting these here. I may need a little bit more of that in here. Just a smidge more. Do I have a little scoop? Let me get another one. All right. Now, I think that's it of all of the inclusions. Just scooping whatever up, it can go right in there. All right, so that's good there. It's pretty. Let that set there, and hopefully that will debubble some. All right, now next, actually all of that can just go in there too. All right, so this is all the clear I have left. So yeah, I am definitely going to have to mix some more up, I think. So that. Now I wanted to do one more with like a cream, a very pale cream color. Okay, I think that should be enough of that. And I am going to put, I should have squeezed that down before. Oop, all I need is like one little drop of that. It's the white, and I am going to use some alcohol inks in these and try to get this a very pale rose color. 1, 2, 3. So I want it to be slightly translucent. Mix this up, and this is peach. Maybe just one of the peaches. And I need another little stick here, stir stick, and let's see what we get. Oh, it's so pretty. Stunning. Might be a little bright for what I'm going for, so let's see. It's not translucent. Yeah, it won't be translucent because I put that white in it. But I think that's a little too pinky. A little too bright pink, so let me try to like match it up with this one a little bit. Put a little bit of this in there. Just a little bit. You tone that pink down. Let's see what we get. Get all that powder mixed up in there. Yeah, almost there. Maybe just a smidge more. When you're using the white pigment paste, yeah, you only need a tiny bit. So it just goes a long ways. All right. I think that's much better. Yeah, much better. All right. Well, let's get this show on the road here. All right, let's see here. What do I want to pour first? What shall I pour first? I don't know. Let's pull y'all back a little bit. Let's get the camera over there. There we go. And let's see here. I do have a feeling I am going to have to mix up some more of the clear, but that's okay if I do. All right, let's see. Where should I start? Where do I start? Let's start with this is the crystal-y glass. Oh, that's so pretty. I hope that's really picking up. You know, I should spray some alcohol in here. All right, I don't need a lot of that. Spray this down. And let's put, I just want it kind of like somewhat random throughout it. I think I do want the crushed glass to be more on the outside of it. Let's get that down in there. Let some of that run down in there. Oops, got that on the outside of it. Gonna tuck that down in there. And now let's kind of like match that up around here. this to frame everything. Oops. There we go. And now let's put a little bit, let's do a little bit of the, oh, that was the glitter. That was not the glass. This is the glass. Y'all were like, no, I thought that was the glitter. You know, and you would be right. And just kind of like, I guess kind of like, oh, how Crafty Clara does. Check it all in. And let's just see how it goes. This resin will kind of do what resin is going to do. Just want to make sure that some of that gets down into all of the little grooves there. This crushed glass is so pretty. Dripping it all around different areas. Now let's get some of, I'm not a fan of this pink color right here. Oh, I need to do something with this. What to do with it. Because I don't like it. Let me put a little bit more of this in it. It's just too bright. It's pulling from like the colors that I have. Let's put a little bit more of that in there. I'll put a lot more. Because I just don't like it. It's too pinky. Oh, that mica powder mixed up in there. That might be a little bit better. Yeah, that's a little bit better. I'll let it set and see if it grows on me a little bit more. I don't know. right, well, I just need to mix up, I would say, like another 4 ounces to, I want to fill this up just a little bit to make it a little bit thicker, give it some more substance there. And these, the 2 ring holders are completely filled. I may dome it a little bit more, just get it domed so I don't have so much trimming to do. And I'll let these set for a little bit before I put them under the curing machine. And I will be back, whoops, for demold. I cannot wait to see how this is going to turn out. I love that bit of sparkle in it. All right, be back. All right, the fun part is here, the demolding. So I just took these off of my heating mat, and so they're still a little warm, so they're definitely not, you know, they're still a little bendy, so I will have to be a little careful with them. Now, I had some extra left over. Look how clear this resin is. That is stunning. It really is. And so I needed to make a couple of these for those shaker molds. And this just came from me letting the mixing paddle just drip in there. And yeah, so that's pretty good. So, all right. So what should I open? What should I reveal first? Open first. What mold should I open first? What gift? All right. Let's just do this one. And again, I know I need to be super gentle with this. Oh, be careful, because it is very bendy and I don't want to break. Oh, don't you see how bendy it is, right? Oh, come on. Oh, jeepers, that scared me. Just the silicone popping back. All right. Now, I'm just going to see if I can gently twist this to loosen this mold up here. Because I don't want to break off the ring holder part. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh my gosh, it is stunning. Y'all get to see it already. And I'm trying to like fix my mold. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Can y'all see this? Oh, I think it's beautiful. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm peeling stuff off. Leave it alone. Needs to firm up some more. But yeah, no bubbles. Ooh, yay. Praise the Lord. Look at that. Oh, that is stunning. Oh my gosh. This is stunning. All right. That's the first part. I like the clear. Do y'all see the clear, how you just chucking it all in there? It just kind of does what it's going to do. Now I did poke around through there to make sure that the resin got in all of those little areas, but this has that like fluted part around here, and wow, no bubbles. Yay. And that was with it being on the heating mat as well. So all right, again, I've never poured this mold, so this one will be interesting to see how it turns out. Oh, okay. Deep breath. All right. Oh, here we go. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that. I think it's beautiful, and I do not see any bubbles or anything in that. Oh my goodness. Oh, this would make a lovely gift for someone. Look at that. I just love that bling in there. That's from that crushed glass and just the glitter. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's so pretty. Oh, that's okay. All right, now this is the big one. This is the big one. Let's see here. As I hold my breath. Now, just have to believe it's going to be all good. Oh, yeah, this one's really bendy right there. I need to be careful with that. All right, here we go. You ready? It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love the colors. You can see all of the different, like just the one where I just used the glitter in it, the crushed crystal, well, the crushed glass, the glitter, the one with the mica powder with the white pigment paste. It just, wow. That is, look at that. And let me feel around the edges, no bubbles. Wow. Oh, this will make a great Valentine's gift. It has, actually, it's a little teeny, every now and then, I can see a little tiny heart-shaped one. Piece of glitter. What do y'all think? Oh my gosh. Wouldn't this make a lovely set? You can put that on that there, and like it'd be nice to put on someone's vanity. And I bent my ring. God only knows how I bent my ring. I need to take it to a jeweler to see if I can get it reshaped. But yeah, you put your jewelry in it like that. And this will hold that. I think it's beautiful. I love that. And that's like a dusty rose and a shimmer. Now let me know what you think about that, and what other color combinations. Yes, I will have to do like maybe a blue one. I think, like, you know, of course, like the black and the silver, that would be pretty as well. Stop picking, let it cure properly. All right, well, thank y'all so much for watching. Stay tuned, keep watching, and I'll have some close-up shots of this so y'all can be able to see it a bit better. And all right, well, thank you again, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and share the video too. And if you see the hype button, once you hit the thumbs up, it gives you the option of the hype button, I believe. And so just smash it. I don't know what it does. Just hit it. I think it really helps, does something to the algorithm. It helps it out some. But just, yeah, go ahead and do it. If it pops up for you, go ahead and do it. All right, my friends, thank you so much. And most importantly, don't forget JLU. Bye.